Well, Robbie, the Johnson administration says Chicago is one of 5 blue cities targeted by the Trump administration. City officials have been told ICE agents have been given 48 hours to stand by and deploy. Chicago is next, as Mayor Brandon Johnson expects more federal ICE agents to arrive in the city soon to conduct raids at workplaces. He is asking residents to push back.
I am counting on all of Chicago to resist in this moment, because whatever particular vulnerable group is being targeted today, another group will be next.
Undocumented immigrants are the target. Last week, agents took dozens of people in custody following routine check-ins at an immigration facility on South Michigan Avenue. The Johnson administration expects ICE to ramp up their tactics.
There will be tactical teams, there will be mini tanks, there will be other tools that they use, as we saw in Los Angeles.
But what the mayor's office does not want is to give President Trump an excuse to send the National Guard and the Marines to Chicago. Johnson is urging protesters to use their constitutional right to assemble peacefully.
There are some actors that unfortunately act outside of their constitutional protection. And if that were to take place, those individuals will be held responsible and accountable.
As demonstrated with the DNC and Gaza protests, the mayor says the Chicago police are more than equipped to handle any type of protest or civil unrest on their own.
I want to make sure that whether that crowd is 5 or 5,000 or 50,000, that they're protected. That is the role, the responsibility of our police department.
Johnson says state and local laws do not allow CPD to cooperate with ICE, but officers can be present at ICE raids to control crowds if protests impact the safety of Chicago residents. Despite the city being a target for the Trump administration, the mayor refuses to hold back when talking about the president's actions toward immigrants.
You got to be really sick and demented to do this to people.
And as the city waits for ICE raids, more protests are planned for tomorrow and, of course, the big one on Saturday. The mayor says he has been coordinating with the county and state to keep lines of communication open, and he's also been in constant contact with some of the protest groups as well. So a fine line between the protests and police protection.
The national story coming to Chicago again.
Yeah.
All right, Sarah, thank you for that.